Hi, my name is Jen McFarland. I'm the co-founder of Epiphany Courses. When people talk about content marketing, oftentimes they're skipping ahead to things like just putting your content out there or coming up with a content calendar. A lot of times, marketers and people who are advising you might be talking about things that are a little bit ahead of where you actually are. The important thing about a content strategy is it really grounds you in the why. Why is it that you want to do this content marketing? So the first step in creating any sort of content marketing plan is to really put together your strategy. If content is king, content strategy is queen. It's what gets you grounded in why you're doing it, what goals are important, and what are the outcomes that you're expecting from your efforts. Because content marketing is hard and it does sometimes take a while. It's the long game when we talk about marketing. So here are a few things that you can do to speed things up for yourself a little bit. The first one is setting up and defining your goals. Why is it that you want to embark on content marketing? Whether it's a blog or videos or podcasts, why is it? How will this further you in your business goals? Get very clear about that. This can't be something that you're just hoping is going to work because somebody else has had it work for them. Get clear about what it is that you'd like to do and how you will be measuring that goal. How are you defining success for this? Because that will pave the way for what your content is about and how you're going to help convert people. Number two, you really need to know your audience. If you're not clear about who your audience is and how you help them, how is it that you're going to create content that really connects with them, that helps them grow their business or helps them understand why they need your product or service? The more you know about your audience and also where they hang out, the better off you are on any sort of plan that you're executing, whether it's a new product strategy or content creation for your content marketing. Number three, estimate your investment. I talk to so many people who don't think they have a marketing budget because they're small. If you're spending time on social media, if you have a website, you have some sort of marketing budget. You're spending money now or you're spending your time there. So you need to estimate how much this is going to cost you, even if that is your time, because your time is money. So if you're a very small business and you don't have a staff and you're doing it all yourself, it's really imperative that you set some boundaries around that and really come up with an estimate and talk to as many people as you can about how much it's going to cost if you need people to help you, so that then you can estimate your investment and figure out whether it's even viable or doable for you. Number four, take a look at your competition. And honestly, let's not look at the aspirational competitors. Let's take a minute and look at the people who are about the same size as you, have been around just about as long as you. What is it that they are doing? And does it seem to be making sense? Now, it's really important to think about the fact that a lot of people maybe aren't being fully transparent about how successful they are. So you can take a look at what they're doing, but also pay attention to how much engagement they seem to be getting. Is it working for them in the details? Are a lot of people commenting on posts? Are a lot of people sharing their content? That's where you could get some of the secret sauce for what's going on. Number five, what is the unique position? What is it that makes your content, that makes your business different, unique, special? What's your unique selling proposition? Why should they pick you? What's your differentiator? Really spend some time thinking about this, because those are the things that you can be talking about. For example, I work in marketing. There are a jillion marketers out there. What is it that makes me different? I'm honest. You're going to get the same Jen McFarland every time you talk to me. I'm going to give you the best researched result. Or if I don't know the answer, I'm going to find somebody who can get it for you. That's unique in my field, where a lot of people fake it till they make it and try and get people to do whatever. Just do my 4-step process and it'll work. You have your own unique selling proposition. Really focus on that and amplify that with your content. And finally, last but certainly not least, is how are you going to measure results? If you've defined your goals, how are you going to measure? How do you know that you are successful? And once you have a way of measuring those results, then make sure that it's automated or you have some way that you don't spend all of your time counting results. Make sure that it's done in such a way that you are able to look quickly and say, okay, this is working. It maybe is taking longer than I thought, or maybe it's quicker than I thought, but at least we know it's working, or this isn't working. Maybe we need to give it a little more time, or maybe it's time to pull the plug on this because from a financial standpoint, it doesn't make sense. That's my high-level take on 6 different things that you can be doing to create a content strategy that makes sense. Let me know your thoughts as well. I would love to hear it.